Cool Bentley. No, Cheapokitty! Yo, so I rolled up on Proformance just to see how things are going. And I get here, and Cheapokitty is out here naked, y'all. She's like just exposing it all. Oh, God, look at her. I will say, Cheapokitty don't look too bad under here though. Everything looks really good. Like nothing ever happened. Like an accident or nothing. Thank God. Praise baby Jesus. Whew. But man, is this thing ugly with no front. Yo, I swear, always the coolest cars at Proformance. Look what's behind me. A Sport Turismo Panamera. The new wagon. Dope! Serious, I love it. Badman wagon. Badman wagon is what I would call it. Excuse the shaky camera. Look, like I don't know if whoever painted this bumper, it looked like they painted it with the lip on.
This bumper's been resprayed 100%. And it definitely has been repaired. There were some staples in some weird places.
Yep.
There's a screw right here holding the lip together back on it. It was a sheetrock screw of all things. Look, the staple's right here. See the staple? It was sheetrock screwing and stapling spoilers back together. So
it looked like whoever hit something tried to fix it.
Exactly.
Or whatever, but yeah, as you guys can see, it's all like cracked up and broken up. So Mario's gonna work some wizardry to try to make it work.
We'll make it work.
And what he's saying is though, we'll get it to work this one time, but if I ever hit anything with that lip, I just gotta get a new bumper at that point. So I should really be getting a new bumper this time, but this is Cheapokitty, man. We got
you had a budget.
We got a budget build this
super
thing.
Cheap.
Everything for the Lolo, everything.
Super cheap.
And this is the old lip?
This is the old lip right here.
Okay, cool. Yeah. It actually doesn't look as bad as I thought.
The old lip?
Yeah.
It's just old work.
Right.
And once these things work,
so what was pulling down the bumper in the middle? What was that?
This wasn't in because it's missing the clips and stuff.
Got it.
The holes are all elongated, so it had no support, so it was just dragging the bumper down.
Got it. Okay. I expected the bumper to look like a U based on the way it looked, but
no, once this was disconnected, the bumper just came back
right back up. Yep. Wonderful. All right, cool. So there you go. That's the process so far. That's where we at. So what we looking at right now is all the rock chips. This is from doing these rallies, driving the car back all the way.
Sandblasted.
I mean, sandblasted. Me following cars at 100 and miles an hour.
At 55 miles an hour.
At 55 miles an hour, exactly. But yeah, so we're just gonna paint the whole bumper. So it should be cool or whatever. It should look good when it's done. And afterwards, clear, bro?
100%.
I'll wrap it. Yeah.
100%.
All right, cool. Cheapokitty look crazy with no face, right? It looks like I forgot the name of the movie, but the cyborg looking thing or whatever. But anyway, Cheapokitty look crazy with no face. But I'm about to show y'all the face right now. Let me show it to you. There she goes. She got a new face. Cheapokitty got a new face. Oh man, we back, baby. We back. Like 4 flats in the Cadillac. Doesn't she look good, y'all? Look at that. No more sagging. No more none of that. Look at that. I'm so happy to see Cheapokitty looking like this. I won't be embarrassed now to pull into places. When I was going to meets and stuff before with the front hanging, it was like horrible. So I was like, man, I got to get Cheapokitty done. So special thanks to the team at Proformance. They made it happen. Cheapokitty looks beautiful in the front again. But this is not it for Cheapokitty. there's a lot more to come. But I don't want to get too far ahead of myself right now. But right now, let's check it out. Let's make sure that the condition of it is perfect. If you noticed before, the front lip was broken. So we put a new front lip on Cheapokitty, but the bumper was also kind of messed up and sagging. So technically, I probably should have got a new bumper, but the theme of the car is doing the most that we can for the least expense, right? So the way to do that was to repair this bumper. So that's what they did here at Performance. They had to actually add like material because the tabs underneath, I mean, actually the tabs right here were like broken. So they fixed those, I believe with like weave fiber and plastic weld. And then they attached the lip like perfectly. So yeah. So to break down what we was able to do it for and the cost, let's see. I didn't get to talk about the cost yet for the front, the bumper itself, the repair and the work, or what that would cost. But I do know the front lip I actually did really good on. I think I got the front lip for like 170 bucks. I'll see if I could drop the link in the description for whoever needs a replacement front lip, like what we got for Cheapokitty. But that was like 170 bucks. But the thing that I'm most impressed about is the front bumper was like sandblasted with rock chips, and they repaired it. And if you look at that, it's like perfect. It's perfect. Nothing. Like, you could barely tell that it ever had any marks or anything with this front bumper. And then the paint quality, the match is ridiculous. Like, so the hood is a little dirty, but look at the match. It's like perfection, man. I mean, not that I expected anything less, but still, I love it when a plan comes together and it works out well. Cheapokitty is not coming home with us right now because we're gonna do some more to her. But like I said, I wanted to show you guys the front bumper. But hey, since we're here, you know we can't leave without starting her up, giving her a cold start. I mean, she's factory exhaust and all that, but these cars are very impressive for the exhaust that they have, the fact that it is stock. I'm gonna give y'all a quick cold start right now. We're gonna hit it in 3, 2, 1. That's another reason why I love manual transmission Hellcats. The exhaust note actually is a little different. It pops like way more in manual transmission cars. Everyone that I've talked to that have an automatic, they've told me, they're like, yo, your car pops a lot, like pops and gurgles a lot. And that's just like on Revit. You gotta hear it on like downshifts. They'd be like, wah, wah, pop, 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 wah, 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 pop. I'm sorry, I know I'm an idiot. It really gets your blood growing, like your heart pumping. Man, all right, I'm missing Cheapokitty, man. Y'all missing her? All right, she coming back to the chair to watch. We ain't gonna keep her away too long. Now that she's starting to look good, but I can't wait for the next mods that's coming up.
In terms of actually using something that they provide based off the paint code, no way.
So Mario is bitching about the color, that it was really hard to match. Remember I kept bragging about how good the match is? Mario, what you say about the color?
It's a motherfucker, that's what it was. Done with that color, never again.
He said he ain't dealing with this color ever again. I don't know, I guess it was that difficult to match it perfectly, but he got it. It's perfect. So I was just talking to Mario about this RS7 that's on the lift up here and how big those carbon ceramic rotors are, but I noticed it didn't have any calipers on it. Like, you see how big these rotors are? These joints are like massive. He was like, oh, the calipers off because we just did them, so he's gonna show them to us right now, what they did to the calipers. We're walking into the spray booth. Check them out.
The customer wanted them a custom blue color, and he wanted the original Audi writing on it, so we did that. He didn't want the red anymore. He wanted the blue to bleed through, so we did an open stencil, and we sprayed it on the caliper, and this is the end result before we wet sand and polish.
It's pretty dope. I love the color.
If you look, the rears had the little covers here. We sprayed those to match as well with the smaller writing.
I love the color. What color is this?
He just picked out a random color from my color chips.
Is it? Does it have a pearl in it, the blue?
It has a little bit of a pearl. It has a little tiny bit of flake. So the side tone turns a little bit purple. It's very similar to the lighter version of the Hellcat color. The Jazz Blue.
Jazz Blue.
Just the lighter version.
That's what you have, Jazz Blue.
Yeah, mine is Jazz.
Oh, that's right. Y'all don't know. Mario is a Hellcat owner too. He also has a manual Hellcat. So when we get the clutch on Cheapokitty done, I'm gonna take this guy out. I'm gonna take him out. But he had exhaust on his and stuff. Mine, this one is.
Maybe I'll throw the pulley on by that point.
Ah! So y'all always see Eugene riding with me, but we don't really show his car that much. But he has a Maserati Ghibli, and Mario just powder coated his wheels, gloss black. So it looked pretty damn good, right? Woo.
That's our triple gloss.
Now, see, that's funny because this looks so good. There's not much orange peel at all, like next to nothing, and it's powder. How do you do that? Powder usually has orange peel.
It usually has a lot of orange peel, but you know, it's just a lot of experience and playing with different temperatures to paint, different clear coats.
Right.
You know, we never settle. We always try new product and see if we could advance. And we work with the powder coating company specifically to use clear coats that don't orange peel over a lot.
Got it.
You know, it's pretty much took a long time to get to this point, but we work with Tiger Dry Lock and PPG, and we have our own formulas for our clear coats.
Oh, well, I could definitely tell a difference because I know what powder coat typically looks like, and this looks like paint. So, stellar job. I can't wait to see Eugene's car done. He's doing a few things to it. We'll show y'all. We're just doing OEM Plus on the Maserati right now. We're not going crazy, but it should look very nice when it's done. Special thanks to Mario for putting in the work, man, and getting the front bumper done, repaired. It looks amazing, and adding that new front lip. But if you like this video, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm also adding another thing for this one. Go to Mod2Fame.com right now and join the M2Fers. You're getting early access to videos you know before anyone when new events hit, and you get a weekly wrap-up where we put all our videos from the week in an email and we send it to you on a Sunday where you can sit down and digest it and go through them for the videos that you missed. So go right now, join the M2Fers. Another awesome thing is you cannot win a giveaway. You saw that we just had the 20,000 subscriber giveaway. If you missed it, I'm sorry. But if you weren't an M2Fer, you weren't qualified to win. So go right now, join M2Fers. This is Stefan here from Mod2Fame. And we out.